Welcome back. It's great to have you here as we continue our journey into the fascinating world of cybersecurity. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a professional, or just curious about how to stay safe online, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of ethical hacking, a unique space where thinking like an attacker is actually your best defense. In cybersecurity, it's not enough to just react to threats. You need to anticipate them, and that means understanding the mindset of those who might try to break in. Let's start by looking at the three main types of computer users you'll find in any organization or community. First, there are regular users. These are people who use computers for everyday tasks like browsing the web, sending emails, or streaming videos. Then we have developers, the creative minds who build and maintain the software and systems we rely on. And finally, there are ethical hackers, the security professionals who use the same tools and techniques as malicious hackers, but with one crucial difference. Their goal is to protect, not to attack. They actively search for vulnerabilities before the bad guys can exploit them. To truly defend yourself and your organization, you need to understand how attackers think and operate. This mindset shift is what separates average security from truly robust protection. That's why, in this video, we're going to explore 10 powerful tools packed in Kali Linux. These tools are widely used by ethical hackers for legal security testing, helping to uncover and fix vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. But remember, these tools are powerful and should only be used on systems you own or have explicit written permission to test. Using them without authorization is illegal and unethical. So, with that important reminder, let's get started and learn how to think like a hacker to better protect ourselves. Nmap is a powerful tool for scanning networks and identifying connected devices. Use the command to discover all devices on your local network. Replace the IP range with your own. To find open ports and running services, run. This shows which ports are open and what services are active. For automated vulnerability checks, use. This scans for common vulnerabilities. If you prefer a graphical interface, install Nmap. It lets you visualize scan results and save them for later. Nmap can also detect firewalls and intrusion prevention systems with the option. Start with these commands to map your network, identify open ports, and check for vulnerabilities. Open Wireshark and start a capture on your network interface to see real-time data flowing in and out of your computer. Look for unencrypted traffic, such as HTTP requests, to spot visible usernames, passwords, or files being transferred. Use Wireshark's filter bar to isolate specific protocols or suspicious connections. For example, type HTTP or FTP to focus on those types of traffic. Navigate the graphical interface to follow streams, inspect packets, and reconstruct files, all without needing command line knowledge. Right-click a packet and select Follow to trace entire conversations or rebuild files from captured data. Always use Wireshark on your own network or in a lab environment to stay ethical and legal. Explore your captures to understand what information is exposed and why securing your network matters. Third is Metasploit Framework, a powerhouse for simulating real-world attacks in safe environments. Metasploit lets you pick exploits, payloads, and launch tests, all from one place. It's perfect for learning how attacks unfold and for testing your defenses without causing harm. The built-in vulnerability database keeps you updated on the latest threats. Use Metasploit only in virtual labs or test networks, never on unauthorized systems. It's a fantastic learning tool. Just remember to use it responsibly. Let's talk Wi-Fi security. Aircrack-ng tests the strength of wireless passwords and encryption, capture Wi-Fi handshakes, analyze encryption, and attempt to crack weak passwords, all legally on your own networks. Aircrack-ng exposes vulnerabilities in outdated encryption like WEP and highlights the need for strong, unique passwords. It also supports WPA, WPA2, showing why modern encryption matters. Plenty of tutorials help beginners get started with packet capture and handshake analysis. Always test only your own networks. Protect yourself, don't break the law. Passwords are your first line of defense. John the Ripper and Hashcat are top tools for testing password strength. They crack password hashes using brute force and dictionary attacks, revealing how quickly weak passwords fall. Both tools are highly customizable and can use GPUs for faster results. They're a wake-up call. Use long, unique passwords and a password manager. Try them in a safe lab to see the difference between strong and weak credentials. Never use these tools on unauthorized hashes. Switching to web security. SQLmap automates finding and fixing SQL injection vulnerabilities. It injects test queries into website forms and URLs, flagging weaknesses and suggesting fixes. SQLmap supports multiple database engines and is constantly updated for new threats. It's a must-have for web admins and security pros. Use SQLmap only on sites you own or have permission to test. It's an eye-opener for anyone running a website. Nikto scans web servers for outdated software misconfigurations and hidden vulnerabilities. It's fast, thorough, and easy to use. Just point it at your site and review the results. Nikto's open-source community keeps it updated with new checks. You get clear, actionable advice for fixing issues. Regular scans help keep your web projects secure and compliant. Every website owner should run Nikto scans regularly. Burp Suite Community Edition is essential for web app security. It acts as a proxy, letting you intercept, modify, and analyze web traffic between your browser and the internet. Burp's graphical interface makes it accessible, even for beginners. It helps you find vulnerabilities like XSS and insecure cookies. Use Burp Suite only on your own test sites or labs. Watching your data flow gives you insight into how attackers exploit weaknesses. Not all hacking is technical. Sometimes it's about people. The Social Engineer Toolkit, ESET, simulates phishing and social engineering attacks in a safe way. SET helps train users to spot suspicious emails and fake login pages. It comes with templates for phishing emails, SMS, and more. Integrate SET with other Kali tools for full attack simulations. It's a powerful tool for improving security awareness. Always use SETI responsibly and with consent. HPing3 lets you craft custom network packets to test how systems respond under different conditions. Simulate denial of service attacks, test firewall rules, and measure latency, all safely in your own environment. HPing3's flexibility gives you full control over protocols and payloads. It's a great way to find weaknesses and tune your network for resilience. Experimenting with HPing3 deepens your understanding of TCP, IP, and firewalls. Only use HPing3 on systems you own or have permission to test. That's 10 essential Kali Linux tools every beginner ethical hacker should know. Each tool gives you insight into how attackers think and how to defend against them. Use these tools responsibly, in safe environments, and always with permission. Keep learning, practicing, and help make the digital world safer. Like, subscribe, and stay ethical. See you in the next video.